Now to the legal landscape. Attorney Dan Adams joins us every Monday breaking down the biggest cases happening across Wisconsin and the country. Dan, good morning. It's good to see you. Let's talk about the case of the Menendez brothers. It's getting a lot of attention recently. I am reading and watching every update that comes from this case. The Los Angeles District Attorney announced late last week that he wants the brothers resentenced for killing their parents 35 years ago. Talk about what happens next.
Sure, and good morning, buddy. Well, listen, this is really interesting because it really doesn't happen a lot. This is a case where the district attorney's office went to trial 2 times to try to convict these brothers and to try to keep them in prison for the rest of their lives, and they succeeded. And now, some years later, the district attorney's office itself is coming back and saying, listen, there's new evidence, there's new societal changes. We now understand abuse in a different way. And we believe that justice requires us to come back and resentence these 2 brothers with the understanding that they are going to probably be released on parole. They're going to reduce the charge from a mandatory life sentence to one that makes them immediately eligible for parole, and with the expectation that they will be out on the street. Evidently, they have been model prisoners while they've been in the penal system. That certainly also goes in their favor. Oddly enough, though, the district attorney in Los Angeles said that he's going to allow members of his staff to voice dissent, basically disagree with his decision at this upcoming court hearing. So this will be really interesting.
Yeah, really interesting to see what comes out of the process now that the DA has suggested this resentencing. So much more to see from that. Something else I wanted to ask about, Dan. RFK Jr. wants the U.S. Supreme Court to step in and remove his name from Wisconsin's presidential ballot. But what are the chances that the Supreme Court would do that just over a week now from Election Day?
Yeah, nearly zero. He's been trying to get his name off the ballot since August after in other states suing to try to get his name on the ballot. He's wanting to reflect his support of Donald Trump at this point and have the clerks around the state put a label over his name so that no one can vote for him. Obviously, at this point, there's been hundreds of thousands of early votes cast in the state of Wisconsin. So practically, it's just not something that's going to happen. I think the Supreme Court will realize that what he's bringing this action under is really the Hail Mary of legal procedures, which is called an appeal for an emergency injunction to the Supreme Court. And as you can imagine, a Hail Mary pass doesn't land that many times. So he's just not going to win this one, but it's certainly interesting to see him try.
Yeah, Dan, thank you so much for your insight and analysis. We'll see you next Monday for more of the legal landscape.